Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol USRM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of mapping out levels of support and resistance. And in this situation, helps up making a very logical question quite straightforward. And the question revolves around the fact that this afternoon, this was a very strong move. I can't imagine anybody sitting around and saying, no, this wasn't a good move. But again, each of these represents 30 minutes. I'm circling back to that because check out the late portion of the day. Up until this point, each 30-minute session, not much volume. But then the final hour happened, which, the combination of those two bars at 30 minutes each gives you the hour. Huge volume, nice price reaction. So that leads into the question, yeah, big price movement, but is there any sort of true power behind it? Is there any sort of genuine strength, or is this just some sort of kind of knee-jerk reaction, fake breakout type movement here? I have no idea, but like I said, by using the chart, we can make answering that very straightforward. And it all revolves here at 0.052, which I've talked about in past videos. And the first update that needs to be made comes from a foundational principle in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. And especially in this situation. Why is this situation important? Well, I'm assuming we can all agree on this logic, but breakouts that are truly breakouts are going to keep breaking out. They're not going to go back to where they were because that would kind of be like a contradiction, right? I'm assuming you're saying, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a breakout is truly a breakout, it's not going to go back to where it just was. So with that in mind, think about 0.052. Any sort of closes below it, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what would that be doing to the price? That would be putting the price right back inside of this channel where it already was. Again, going back, not a sign of a true breakout. A true breakout is going to, keep breaking out. Whereas let's say the price pulls back here. Not saying it will, but let's just pretend it pulls back here, bounces around, and then heads back up. What would you have with an even drastic situation like this, of a big pullback? Well, even with a drastic pullback, you'd have a set of lows there. Previous set of lows would be down here. You picture each one of these as stair steps. Hey, the stair steps are still building. The breakout would still be happening. So in my mind, 0.052, a very important level for that reason. Can the price continue to make progress and continue to break out? And I'm just defining quote unquote progress as 0.052. Now, what about areas of resistance? For this, I'm going to have to go to the daily time frame. We may be in blue sky breakout territory. I can't remember what the chart looks like though. So let's zoom and scrunch up the chart. Definitely the highest it's been since the move started. All right, let's see here. This is a good problem to have. I realize it's harder to see the chart now, but when you have to scrunch up a chart like this, good problem to have. So 0.08, next key level of overall resistance, that I'm seeing on the chart. But at the end of the day, as long as the price keeps on doing what it's been doing, as long as it keeps on building these higher bases going forward, then the long-term chart is going to continue to take care of itself like it's been doing for the past couple of months. So we'll see what happens with it and see how it closes out the week tomorrow. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.